Hey.
So basically, this isn't a serious video.
Yeah.
We didn't put too much effort in this. Don't get me wrong, we put effort in.
But we just wanted to get
it's not
something
like
out.
our podcast.
Yeah, we just wanted to get something out. So we did a shitty reading of a Steven Universe fanfiction.
So just a little disclaimer before you scream at us. And by the way, this isn't us stuttering. This is how it's written.
Yeah.
Verbatim.
This is a really shittily written fanfiction.
With shittily
grammar. Shittily grammar.
And you know, voices too.
Yeah. So this isn't a serious video. Don't expect a serious video.
So please continue.
Goodbye.
You are free to eat. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Plastic Dinosaurs. Today, it's not your average episode. Today we're reading shitty fan fiction.
This week's fanfiction, Steven Universe.
Steven Omniverse.
Steven 10.
So, without further ado,
Let us present to you the reading of
Steven Universe, My Bloody Aunt.
Chapter 1.
Oh, there's a narrator. I like this. Alright, so we read in chapters 1 through... I don't know how many we're gonna do.
We'll probably stop at some point
But,
before chapter 11.
Without further ado, let's open up the page and see what we have to do. Let's crack open this bad boy.
Alright, so there's 11 chapters.
Oh, and there's a narrator. Who would make a good narrator?
I think we should start with Bill Cosby.
Oh, the obvious choice.
Bill Cosby will narrate the first chapter.
Well, no, he's just a narrator, period.
What?
Why wouldn't he? He's free out of prison.
No, he's not!
Fair enough. Alright, chapter 1 it is.
And alright, go ahead.
Chapter 1, Red Jim. Steven was walking down to the beach without a care in the world, which was nice after all what happened a week ago. Being able to walk down to the beach without a worry is good. Too good. He walked down to the beach and Steven began to think about what just happened. Why did Jay want him to go to Jim Homeworld? And why did they still want Earth? Steven was interrupted when he stepped on something and he moved his feet to see a dark red gem in the shape of an eye. The gem growled, but nothing happened, so he picked it up and ran back to the other gems. With the gems!
We're having some difficulties.
It's unlegible. Help me.
Peel got it and Hamilton were sitting on the couch reading newspapers. You and Steven opened the door and the gems looked towards him.
Why did they say unit?
Let's read that sentence again. Pearl, garnet, and amethyst.
No, you're trying to correct it.
Peel, garnet, and amethyst were sitting on the couch reading.
Oh Lord, that hurts. Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, who's Steven?
Kermit the Frog.
Look what I find. He sat with his head growing.
Steven, put that gem down now.
Pearl said as she ran towards Steven, taking the gem away from him. When Peel took the gem, it stopped growling.
Hey Lois, come on, can't we take a break already? Amethyst says as she pulls out her whip.
Wait, you guys.
Steven said trying to take a step to stop them from...
What?
To stop them from destroying the gem.
Steven, we don't know if this gem's like us or just a other monster.
They were interrupted when something knocked on the door. Peel answered it to see the mailman.
Hello? This is a package for Rose Quartz?
He said.
I told you alright. Lois, that's Rose Quartz is dead.
Peel said as she pointed at him to not hope to say for the 14th time.
Well, then you take it then.
He said as he gave Peel the package. Peel shut the door and feel that something was moving inside of it. Peel sit the package down and open it, but to Peel's surprise, there were 10 bags of human blood.
Amethyst? Oh, Steven, let me crash it already.
Amethyst said as he tried to grab the gem from Steven. No, they won't let you. Steven trapped over and sent the gem flying into the package of blood, causing the black blood vibe to pop. Blood became.
Don't correct it. Causing one of the blood bags pop.
Causing one of the blood bag to pop. Blood began to move toward that lightning speed, popping the other bags. Everybody stands back and watches blood from the human body like. The foam was as tall as got it, skinny like a peel, with big wild hair. The foam placed the gem. Oh no, this isn't correct. The foam placed the gem left eye would be. Sharp teeth lining the mouth. It's hard to do Bill Cosby forever.
Chapter 2 will have a different narrator.
Who's the mystery gem?
It's his bloody aunt.
Well, no, who's gonna do it?
We'll discuss this.
It's under the line right there.
Are you Stephen Court's universe?
Said the gem with the hazy voice. Steven nodded like he was just grabbed by the gem.
Oh, look at you. You look just like your mother. Come and give your auntie Bloodstone a kiss.
Bloodstone said, "Given."
How do we know her name is Bloodstone?
Didn't you see the whole ordeal with the Bloodstone? Bloodstone gave every a surprised look. Even Garnet was surprised.
Oh my god, is that you, Sapphire?
Everybody looked at Garnet, who began to defuse and reveal Rudy and Sapphire. What? Rudy.
It's say hello, Bloodstone.
Hello, Bloodstone. Sapphire said, walking toward Bloodstone. Wait, Aunt.
That wasn't true.
Wait. Oh no.
Whatever.
Oh, you even think like Rose. You're making it hard for me to stop hugging you.
Sapphire, how are you gonna know this gem? Why don't you tell him? Didn't you tell me about it? Rudy said, getting angry. Me and Bloodstones were friends before the old war. Plus, I didn't want to take her away from me.
Sapphire says.
Sapphire said, kissing Rudy on the cheeks. She's
right about that.
Bloodstone said, about to blow a kiss to Rudy, which
Sanded.
sanded chills down Rudy's back.
To be continued. Alright, how about we discuss chapter 1 a little, everyone? Took us about 8 minutes to read chapter 1.
That's how you know it's gonna be good.
I didn't like that one bit.
I love the grammar. You can obviously tell.
We're gonna put the link to the fanfiction in the
Please.
description.
Keep hate comments to a minimum. Just tell them to go back to English class.
Tell them, fucking stop.
Stop. Cancel.
We'd love to thank the author, but
Well-
we're not gonna.
The problem with this is Bill Cosby went to prison before he could record chapter 2. Who's gonna take over? I could take over, fellas. It's me, Seth Rogen.
Mantis, what are you doing here? We'll be right back. No! Alright, we're back for chapter 2. We've discussed Seth Rogen's gonna be the narrator this time.
Weed. James, come over here.
Chapter 2. Hello Donuts. Who's gonna narrate, you or me?
You bet it's Seth Rogen.
Pearl, Amethyst, Rudy, Sapphire, and Steven were sitting down on the couch, looking at the gem across from them. Pearl, Amethyst, and Rudy were thinking. Pearl, Amethyst, and Rudy were thinking. Who is this? Wait. Who is this gem? Steven was thinking.
I have an aunt.
Sapphire was thinking. Hell nah.
Wow, she hasn't changed a bit.
No. Bloodstone was thinking.
Oh my god, he's so cute. He looks like his mother wouldn't use you. He was very small.
Everybody was quiet. Nobody didn't a sound unit 5 minutes. Let me repeat that. Everybody was quiet. Nobody didn't a sound unit 5 minutes.
Brown, what the fuck? I was reading that.
When Bloodstone started specking.
No,
This is so bad.
I'm trying to be serious, but oh my god. They started specking.
Hello, my name is Bloodstone. I'm here to be your babysitter. Sorry that I was so late to see you. Bloodstone said as she looked at Steven, grabbing his right hand and squeezing it. What do you mean? Steven said, feeling Bloodstone's hard. Wait, feeling Bloodstone's hard. Her heart was rough and she had a hazy voice. Go!
I was asked to take care of you, but on my way I lost too much blood. I was forced to go back into my gem.
Who was Pearl again?
I can't remember. I'll just do Fat Albert.
This chapter, Pearl was Fat Albert.
How do you know Rose and Sapphire?
Pearl said that she gave Bloodstone a look of distrust. Sapphire says it. Who was Sapphire? Was just a redneck, wasn't she?
Pearl, we can trust her. Bloodstone was the first gem to discover Earth. She isn't a big fan of them homeworld stuff.
Sapphire said that she spoke to Pearl about Bloodstone. As Sapphire said, as speak to Pearl about Bloodstone. You all don't mind. I would like to change out this homeworld form and back. And I would like to change out of this homeworld form and back Earthling form. Bloodstone said that she began changing into her Earthling form. Bloodstone started to grow and began changing. When she was done, she looked more like a female gym teacher in her 20s. A gem bio will be included. Amethyst.
Wow, you're a great looking girl.
Amethyst said, walking up Bloodstone. Amethyst lifted up her right hand for a high five. She was surprised as fuck to receive a high five back.
Hey, Steven, can you show me around Beach City?
Bloodstone said, giving Steven a big smile without a hazy voice.
Okay, we can go to the Big Donut first and see Miss Piggy.
Steven said, showing him stars in his eyes. Bloodstone.
You even have her eyes. You're just trying to shatter now. What?
Bloodstone said she grabbed Steven, hugging him. She later, let go of Steven and started to follow him at the Big Donut. Who's Sadie? And so these are workers. So
Lars, can you please help me here?
I can't. I'm busy sleeping.
Lars said as he was sleeping with a newspaper over his head. Lars was interrupted by the sound of a doorbell in a familiar voice.
Hey, Lars, it is me, Kermit the Frog.
Kermit!
Steven? What? I.
Steven said he looked at the woman next to Steven. He was completely speechless. Hello, I'm Bloodstone. I'm Steven's aunt. Nice to meet you. Bloodstone said she smiled at Lars, hoping that Steven is okay with buying donuts.
I would like 2 donuts, please.
Steve says he looked over at Sadie, putting new donuts away. Steven said, Sadie said taking 2 donuts. Wait a second. Didn't she say, hello, I'm Bloodstone, I'm Steven's aunt? She deadass just introduced herself. What? This is my Aunt Bloodstone. Wait, Steven's not Cleveland.
This is my Aunt Bloodstone.
Steven said with a smile, getting the money ready. And getting the money ready. Sadie.
Yes, ma'am.
Sadie said she passed the bag to Steven.
It's nice to meet you too.
Bloodstone said she smiled at her. Steven and Bloodstone walked down the big donut. They went on to sit on one of the tables and began to eat. Steven knew that Bloodstone didn't to eat and was going to tell her that if she didn't to eat if didn't want to. To Steven's surprise, she was eating it and realized she was enjoying it. Bloodstone was eating the donut like someone who hasn't eaten in days. She was even crying in joy.
It's been too long. I miss his wonderful taste.
Bloodstone says she take a bite, crying with each one.
To be continued.
Well, that was chapter 2, fellas. It also took 8 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, so here we are, about to read chapter 3, titled, I Miss You. Who should be the narrator in this one? Cleveland Brown again? That's, Cleveland's not bad.
How about Mario from Hotel Mario CDI? White Diamond!
White Diamond was watching several ships. So, Hotel Mario?
Yeah.
You want to do it or me?
You can do it.
Oh boy. Alright, you'll do the voice.
Yeah, I'll do all the voices.
And I'll do the narrating. Alright, this is chapter 3. I Miss You. Homeworld. White Diamond's HQ. White Diamond was watching several ships being built, sitting in her chair. She was thinking about how she could make them better. She hated to say it. She missed Bloodstone. Bloodstone was the only gem who could and have beaten her at both combat and mentality. She knew that Bloodstone could shatter all 3 diamonds at once, but she also knew that Bloodstone hated violence. Her thinking was interrupted by the sound of doors opening. She looked to see a amethyst walking.
Is the ship ready for departure?
White Diamond said as she continued to watch the ships being built.
Why, you Diamond? I'm the Paradise Pearl. We'll go back to Earth to see what happened.
The amethyst said as she stand away from White Diamond. Me telling you that.
Bill Cosby.
Bill, are you okay to go on this mission?
What? Of course I'm okay to go on this mission.
That's not what your Pearl reported to me. Your Pearl reported that you were crying, and as it showed you a picture of Bloodstone. Are you missing her, or are you sorry for casing her banishment?
White Diamond turned to look at the amethyst. She was beginning to tear. This one amethyst was her best commander, and the leader of her army. She was also the case of her greatest defeat. The loss of Bloodstone was also hard on Amethyst. She wouldn't say that she liked Bloodstone, but she was in love with her. It was one-sided love, and she decided to follow her. White Diamond was interrupted again by the Amethyst, who grunting her teeth.
No, I'm not sorry. I'm just going back to the ship to stop the mission.
Amethyst walked out of the room, tears flowing down her cheeks.
Sir, let us know it's not the same without you.
At the ship control room, a Peridot was getting ready for takeout, thinking about the mission. Going to a plant named Earth to rescue one of Yellow Diamond's crew. She couldn't wait to belittle this Peridot and show her how a real Peridot takes care of a mission. Her thoughts were interrupted by the sound of sliding doors opening. Peridot said, raising one of her eyebrows.
It was broken, so I uploaded all the info to this one.
Amethyst said, as she walked check the control panels.
99999.
Peridot said, wondering what was wrong.
I smashed it by mistake.
Amethyst said, giving the Peridot a "I will smash you neck if you ask look at her." Fuck. Peridot looked at Amethyst with fear, knowing that the Amethyst has no mercy for any gem. This Amethyst was in the war for Earth. She shattered gems she once called allies. She even shattered fusion gems that were made out of 7 gems. She even fight a gem fusion named Garnet, which called the perfect fusion by Blue Diamond. She sure failed to beat her, but that didn't bother her.
I'll be in my room if anything happens. You was in my part of my room to come get me.
Amethyst said as she walks out. 5 hours later at Amethyst's room, Amethyst was punching all the walls of her room, crying at each punch. Her room only contained a bed, a desk, and a halogen of bloodstone in her home world form.
Why? Why can't I get to see Fat Albert?
And Bill screamed to the halogen, trying to claim herself down.
I miss you.
Amethyst began curling up into the corner of the room, crying to herself.
I want it back. I feel nothing without you. I love you. I said it. I love you, Bloodstone. I love it.
She screamed and screamed, thinking that if she said it, it would bring Bloodstone back. The journey to the Earth will be hard on Amethyst, and arriving on Earth will be harder. To be continued. That was chapter 3. I think that's a pretty solid stopping point for this episode.
I'd say so. It's nearly 20 minutes, not as long as our other ones, but...
But this is only a silly video we're just putting out.
Exactly.
Well, thanks for fucking watching it.
We love you guys.
The, 11 of you who are gonna see this. But, yeah. Goodbye.